Suburban Sentinel here with another prepping related video, and the subject is health and fitness for preppers. In my humble opinion, health and fitness is one of the four major pillars of prepping, and I will leave links to the introductory video and the videos on the other three pillars of prepping in the comments section below. Health and fitness is, or at least should be, important to everybody. But health is of particular importance to those of us who are preppers. So let's take a brief look at why. In the event of a disaster or long-term emergency, we as preppers may be called upon to do physical activities that we do not normally engage in our daily lives. Most of us in modern society don't need to chop wood, carry water, or walk long distances on a daily basis, but that, of course, could change. You're going to want to have the strength, flexibility, and endurance to engage in this sort of very physical activity before a disaster actually happens. Remember, as a prepper, if you are injured, you become a liability to those you want to protect rather than an asset. Being physically fit reduces the chances that you will be injured while performing strenuous activities, and also being fit can help in the healing of minor injuries. This is particularly important in a disaster or SHTF situation because professional medical help with modern equipment and pharmaceuticals may be unavailable for an unspecified time period. Likewise, if you fall ill during a disaster or SHTF situation, you will be of very little use to your family, plus you risk spreading whatever illness you may have contracted to your family members. And remember, professional medical help and modern pharmaceuticals and equipment may be unavailable until it's too late. Getting into shape is extremely important, and I know that is much easier said than done. I have a deep appreciation for how difficult it is to get into and maintain a reasonable physical condition, particularly for those of us who are middle-aged and up and/or spend a majority of our waking hours chained to a desk. For me, getting into shape has been a work in progress over the last year. During a routine physical exam, my primary care physician told me that if I did not change my lifestyle, I was headed for a severe bout of hypertension and probably diabetes and heart problems. That conversation with my doc was the ultimate wake-up call, and as a result, I turned my life upside down. The one thing I absolutely refuse to live with would be becoming a burden to my family. My goals, which I believe are laudable for just about any prepper, are to achieve and maintain a healthy body weight and get regular exercise that includes cardio, strength training, and flexibility enhancement. In addition, I believe it is important to eliminate or at least minimize the use of prescription drugs to maintain health. In a disaster or SHTF situation, those pharmaceuticals may not be available, and we really don't want to have to use them anyway. In addition to getting into shape, it's also important to stay on top of your health. Make sure you go to your routine physical exams and get routine testing done. If you have necessary surgeries that you've been putting off, get them done before there is a disaster or some SHTF situation that interferes with those procedures. Keep up with inoculations, and where medically permitted, get some of your routine inoculations way ahead of schedule in case there is a disaster or SHTF situation that again might interfere with getting it at the regularly scheduled time. Also, make it a priority to keep up with dental exams and dental work. I can only imagine the nightmare of needing a root canal or something of that sort when there's a grid down situation or there's no access to dental care. As a prepper leader, you should be on top of the healthcare needs of everyone in the family, including the pets. Keeping yourself and your entire family healthy and fit can certainly be a demanding challenge, but nobody ever said that prepping was going to be easy. So thanks for watching. This is the Suburban Sentinel. Please thumbs up and subscribe if you like what you see. Questions and enlightening comments are always welcome. Prep and be safe, everybody.